Music is not only the notes what you learn. It's a synthesis of all kind of arts. My name is Olga. Olga Trifonova. I came from Belarus. I'm a musician. I came here as a freelancer 8 years ago. When I was 5 years old and I was still in kindergarten, there were people visiting kindergarten to attract children to study music, to study dance classes, to study any kind of art. And I don't know why, but when the exactly people from music school came, I just asked them to introduce me to them. So from age of 6 until 14 years old, I was in music school, and then I entered music college, and then another 5 years was in music university. I would say that it demands very strong discipline, because without practicing, you can't achieve much. And doesn't matter what age you are. Are you 6 years old, or you're 20 or 40? Development never stops, like there is no end. I learned a lot from my teachers, how to be creative and how to still perform the music, the classical music, but always leave your own story inside. Because by knowing all the rules, let's call it rules, you get a strong musician. When you get strong musician, let's say it's like your arsenal, then you can use it. It's a song, it calls Emmanuel, and it's performed by famous musicians. The slow piece in music calls usually cantilena, and this is the most difficult part. At the first sight, it looks like there is no technique in it, but the most difficult thing is to create a beautiful sound. So cantilena, it's usually a very emotional piece, and that's how I was inspired to perform exactly this song, because it's can represent the most beautiful sound of the violin. Violin is a very old instrument, and it related to the old instruments like viola da gamba and old Arabic instrument like rababa. This is the body, fingerboard, and strings. The body and the whole violin is made from the wood, but from the different parts and different trees. The most famous violin makers were from Italy. They were the first and the most famous. Violin is the most related instrument to human voice. So actually all the music, all the genres, from classical to modern, from jazz to popular melodies, and of course all the folk music. The nature of sound is very interesting, and the way how we create sound on violin is also very interesting, because the vibrations which we create first with the bow and the strings go inside the body and then comes out from the F hole. So it's not only sound what you hear, it's the vibration what you feel as well. With Arabic instruments is a very, I would say, traditional combination, because Arabic culture also has a lot of violins in their famous music. And the most classic is the combination with oud, combination with kanun, together with tabla and different kind of Arabic instruments. When you hold violin so close to you, you not only hear the sound of violin, you also feel the vibrations on a physical level. So it's very much reflects on your total condition, and depends on what kind of music you play, you go through this journey. This is a very difficult instrument to play, and it requires a lot of practice, a lot of hard job and physical trainings. So there is a song, it's a popular, written and performed by Ed Sheeran, a very popular modern compositor. We decided to make a cover on this song called Perfect. We're gonna perform it with our trio, with violin, cello and saxophone. And I think the combination of violin and cello, it's a classic combination, and saxophone bringing their very unique and modern sound. love to improvise, and I study all my life classical education, and it gives me a very strong basis. So improvisation always come only after big luggage of knowledge about your instruments and knowledge about different music. Of course, very often I requested to play classical music, which I'm very happy with, because it's my school, this is my background, and this is how I always remember that I'm the violinist. It's such a crossover of nationalities, and I'm very open to absolutely different musical genres, from folk to gypsy, pop music and jazz, which is really difficult for me right now. It's Carnatic music, Indian music, and local Khaliji music, which takes a lot of ear training. I love Arabic music, and the music from different regions are, let's say, more understandable for the European trained ear. So music like from Egypt or Syria. Local music is Khaliji music, Khaliji region. So it's a little bit different, and it took some time to realize the beauty of it. I would say that the main difference between Western and Arabic is that Western music is music of action, is music of development. It has dynamic, it has exposition and culmination. And for example, I'm gonna show it on the piece of, it's a canon 9D of Pachelbel. So here you can hear how music goes up and down, but we already, it's a kind of culmination piece from the canon. In Oriental music, especially in Khaliji music, in the region of UAE, it's a music of condition. The music based on a rhythmic groups which are repeating in a not very extensive diapason. So this music helps you to go in kind of trance and create your own journey, emotional journey. And it's a deep feeling of a certain condition. It's like a meditation. First time I came to the UAE in 2010. I was working as a musician, and I liked the country very much, so I decided to stay and establish my own company. Now I have a company for artists. The name is Artist Related Group. I really like the development of local culture. For example, now we have in Dubai Opera and Louvre in Abu Dhabi. This is two the most monumental cultural centers for the UAE, and we perform there frequently with our team. I found local people very interested in Western music, in classical music, and I like this exchange of culture. I like the dynamic of development, because by knowing local culture, I enrich my experience, professional experience, and I'm happy to present my knowledge and my experience and my traditions to the people who are really interested in this. And I found quite big audience here in Emirati people who is really interested in Western music and our traditions and Russian classical school. Since I'm here, I met a lot of very talented and creative local musicians. And at the beginning, I was very surprised because the culture is very different from our culture. Happy to communicate and to know these creative people and talented people. And in general, I can say that I'm very happy to stay in UAE during all my years, and I'm very thankful to the people of this country. The last musical piece what I'm going to present you, it's a fusion. The track was recorded by a DJ. It's a combination of very famous DJ track. The name is Egyptic, with the touch of the DJ itself. So what I did, I recorded violin on top with a little improvisation. The reason why I would like to show you this style, it's very interesting, it's modern, it's good to be shown in electric violin. That's how the new technology and the music traditions meet each other, let's say like this.